You were moving.
I was moving. I was like moving. I was dancing. I was grooving to the music. So, hi, this is so exciting. I love when we do color tutorials, and Ryan is the best at teaching them. So let's not deny that.
You are so funny. I love it. Well, thank you, Karen, for being here tonight. I see we have lots of friends on. Say hi if you're here. Oh, we got Roberta tuning in from Texas. Donna's on. Judy, Shelly, just to name a few. Karen, you're off camera if you didn't know that, just so you know. I don't know what's going on, but tonight we are doing a fun St. Patty's Day makeup tutorial. So some of you have samples, some of you don't. That is totally okay. Oh, you're back. So I'm going to share with you our friends that do have samples. I am going to share with you how to apply them. But if you don't have samples, I hope you learned some fun eyeshadow tips, because we get asked that a lot. Like, how do you apply eye makeup? Like, how do you do 4 colors? Like, how do I know my eye shape? So I do have some fun little pictures I'm going to share with you that help to make makeup super easy. So we're going to talk about your eye shapes. We're going to talk about how to do 4 colors. So who here loves to put 4 colors on? Because it's a little overwhelming, a little like not sure how to do that. So we're going to share with you. Karen loves eye makeup. So this is like Karen's personal class while she's on camera with us. So I love it. So
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Anyone can do it. You just have to practice. It's just blending and practicing. I promise.
It totally is. You're right. And I know my mom is tuning in because my mom cannot get enough of eye makeup too. So hi, Mom, who is out there. So you might have, I know I sent my samples in a green paper or an orange paper, and the green is disappearing. So we have 2 different color looks that we're going to do. So I'm going to do one eye, one the other, but some of the colors are the same. So the look 1 is 4 colors. So it's Biscotti, Gold Status, Moss, and Onyx. Now, we're going to show you how to use some of your eyeshadows for other fun ways besides your eye makeup. And I just dropped the color. And then this other color is called Emerald, this palette. And this is Biscotti, Shiny Penny, Emerald Noir, and Onyx. So different types of colors. So we're going to talk about that. If you are using your samples, what you do is you peel this little film off. You want to grab eyeshadow brushes if you have them, makeup applicators, your favorite mascara, and then your favorite lip gloss. So we're going to add ours in for that. And then makeup brushes too. So I will share with you guys in a second. So Karen, I know you guys both noticed we're both a little barefaced tonight. So tell them, how do we get started?
Yeah. So girls, I know that some of you are just going to come on and do your eyeshadows. That's perfect. That's what we're going to do. But I want to tell you that there's a little prep involved when you're getting into your makeup. So of course, girls, you always want to wash your faces. And because it's like when you're an artist, right? An artist would not start a brand new picture on a dirty canvas. You want to have a clean face, and then you want to prep it. So I always prep with our foundation primer, because that is going to give us, that's really funny. That's going to give us a nice layer. So it's kind of like putting a smooth layer. It's keeping your skincare on one side, and it's keeping your makeup on the other. So it's really great for that. And then it's also like when you have some lines and wrinkles on your skin, it helps to smooth them over so nothing's settling. So foundation primer is a great way to get a true color on your face and to have your makeup stay on and come off easier at the end of the night. Okay, so foundation primer. I also have an eye primer on. Then you add your foundation, which we put that on all over. And then I have a little bit of eye primer on as well, because eye primer is really important to help from your colors getting all creasy on your eye. They make them look truer. They help them stay on, and they also help them come off better at the end of the night as well. So all those primers are important. And for those of you who don't think about, I know we're not going into lips today, but we also have a lip primer. So if you know somebody, this is like my little tip. If you know somebody who really suffers with feathering and bleeding around their lips, I promise you, they're going to love you forever if you introduce them to our lip primer. It is like the best lip primer that's out there. So I've had a lot of women who love me for the lip primer that I've introduced them to. So we should get started, except do you want me to tell them about how I use the darker shadow in the palette?
Oh, yeah, because that's
okay.
fun way.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that before Ryan starts her magic. So I don't really have eyebrows, but I do like to use the darker colors in my palette. So you can use that black color, you could use a brown color, whatever works for you. I'm going to try to do it dark so you can see it. And your eyebrow should go from the inside, like right when you go up the corner of your nose with your brush. If you're using your brush, you can go like this. It's hard because I'm looking backwards in the mirror here, and then you can angle it out to the end, but you're still attached to the tip of your nose. That's where it should end. And then the highest point should be right over your pupil. So I just use my dark color eyeshadow because sometimes it's really easy for me. And I just paint it into exactly where I need to go with the highest point in the middle. And then I go back to the front side to just paint in that little bit. So it's just grabbing my natural hairs. Look at the difference for my shadow.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love the Tule brush that we have on our eyebrow, but sometimes if you're in a hot rush, like you can use a darker color and do that. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you about the eyebrows because it's so natural looking, and it's just like, look what a difference just in that 2 seconds. Like you can actually see them.
Yes, I love that. Love it. Brows are such a difference. So while Karen's finishing up her other eye, I want to talk about eye shape. So because one of the easiest ways to apply your makeup is knowing how your eyes are. And what's cool is Karen and I have different eyes. So I have a standard eye. Now, Karen, you have more of like a hooded eye, right?
A little bit.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So a hooded eye and a standard eye are honestly two of the most popular eyes. So this chart might be hard. I'm going to try to zoom in. It might be hard to see, but what I would suggest is when this video is over, we're going to post this, take a picture of it, and save it to your phone. Because once you know how to apply them, then like your eye makeup is a game changer. So now you can see this is just showing like two colors, but honestly, you kind of get the gist of it. And I will tell you that brushes are key with applying your eyeshadow too. So standard eye, that means when you open your eye, you can see your whole eyelid. So that's the eyeshadow that I have. And for that one, it's basically normal. Like you would put your darker color right along your brow bone. For our wide set eyes, the second one here, you can see if you were to take an eyeball and put it between your nose, you have like extra space. So that is a wide set eye. And for that eye, you want to, so the crease color, we're going to call it, is that blue color. That's the color that you want like is going to make you see your eyeshadow. So you're going to apply that more closer to your nose to help to help make your eyes look a little closer and to see that. And then our closed set eyes is basically the opposite of the wide set eye. You have very little shape, very little space between your nose. So you're going to apply your crease color like higher so that you can see that more. Now for a hooded eye, which is Karen's eye, she is going to apply. Now this feels a little funny if you've never done it this way. So a hooded eye, if you're not sure of your eye, ask your consultant. But also like if you open your eye and you cannot really see your eyelid, or it's a little like hooded, basically, that's when you got to like eyeshadow. You have to like trick it into applying. Trick it into seeing. So it's going to feel a little funny where you're kind of applying a lot of your colors like past your brow bone because that's where your eye shape is. So it may feel a little funny at first. And then our deep set eyes are eyes that are deep set and you have like a prominent brow bone. So for that one, you're going to take your lighter color and you're going to put that above your brow bone more. And a single eyelid is common in Asian eyes, and that's where there's a flat surface when you open your eyes. So there's not like a natural crease in those. So you're going to apply them a little bit higher than your brow bone. But this sheet like really helps you to know how to apply. So if you know your eye shape, that's the first step in applying your eyeshadow. Now, because our samples, well, you do have 4 colors. You don't have to use all 4 colors, but I want to show you this other fun little thing. So I love giving you guys resources when we're applying makeup because it just helps to make your life so much easier. But I will tell you that it really is practice. So we have 4 different eyeshadows, 4 different types of a look. So if you want to go for like we're going to go, these are lettered A through D. So A is your lightest color, D is your darkest color, right? So you can see here, if you're going for a smoky look, you're going to put that more closer to your lash line and like that little V. A natural look is more of your A color, which is your light color. B is your just a little subtle. So this is like the easy, quick, like if these colors on this palette, you're like, whoa, totally out of my comfort zone. You might want to try with a natural look and then you can build your intensity of the color. So that is the beauty of this. So let's stop talking and let's start applying some. So, and I'll make myself bigger so you can see me. So I'm going to start first with, I'm going to do this eye with our emerald palette. So for this color, oh, and I will tell you, 3 eye brushes that I'm using are our all over shadow brush, our blending brush, and then our crease brush here. So our emerald look is the second one here. So Biscotti is our lightest color. So it has Biscotti, Shiny Penny, Emerald Noir, and our Onyx. Now, I'm using them in the Pro palette, so they do work really cool together. So when you're using your eyeshadow, peel that film up, and then you just like tap your color. Now, don't squish your brushes back and forth because that does damage your brushes, but these eyeshadows are chroma fusion, so they're intense pigment and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm taking the Biscotti. I'm going to do a little bit towards the inner of my eye and a little bit of my brow bone. I like to do this as kind of like my base color. So we just like lightly dab it in there. And the Biscotti color is a nice matte color. So next I'm going to take my Shiny Penny, again with my all over shadow brush, and I'm just tapping that in there. And this is going to be my lid color. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lid to my brow bone. Now, because I have that standard eye, that's how I'm applying it. Now, the Shiny Penny is a nice like coppery tone. Now, what's really great is that if these colors are not in your like wheelhouse that you normally do, just start with a light application and build it to like if you want your color bolder, add more color to it. And that's the beauty of makeup is you can always add more, you can't take more off. So we just did that. Now, for me, onyx is black. And for me, that's a very dark color to wear on my eyes. I will use that as an eyeliner. So for my crease color, I'm taking the Emerald Noir, that nice emeraldy green color. And I'm taking my crease brush and I'm just going to dab that in there. Now, how I apply this is I go from my bottom lash line up to my brow bone. Sorry, I'm like forgetting the words here. With the brush, like one little bit, and I'm gonna do just a little V here. And then as you can see, I just did a little V to my brow bone. So for this, I always like when I'm doing a smoky part of the eye to give some definition. I always like to start with less and add more, but you can see that just a little bit of dimension right there. And the Emerald Noir is a really pretty dark color. How you doing there, Karen?
Good. Having fun.
Okay. All right, good. And then I'm just going to take our blending brush and I'm just going to do little soft circles to just blend it so it's nice and smooth, because the worst thing you can do is look like color stopped, color started. We don't want that. And also another pro tip, like we're really close to our mirror right now, but I will tell you, like, put your mirror at an arm's length and look at your face that way, because nobody looks at you that close and you can see like every pore and thing on your face. And you might be like, woo, and then you might add too much makeup or you might not have enough on there. So always just, if you're going really close, like maybe you can't see because you need your glasses and you can't have your glasses on, just go a little farther away. Alrighty. And then I'm going to just like top off the Biscotti just a little bit above my brow bone again. So that's this variation. So that was our emerald. Now I'm going to take the other eye and I'm going to do moss. So the moss palette is these 3 ones right here. So it is Biscotti as well, gold status. Moss is a deeper, not brown. What color? Green, deeper green. So I am going to take my gold status. And apply that all over to my lid. It's really similar to how I just did it. Now I know that I skipped onyx, and I skipped that for a reason. So don't worry, do not forget how to use the color. But I will tell you, there is no right or wrong way of how you're doing your eyeshadow. It is okay. Like, have fun with it. There's lots of ways. I am by far not a makeup pro. I just like to play with it and try.
Yeah, and it's fun to play. While Ryan's doing that, girls, I just want to, while she's beautifying her eyes over there, I just want to make sure that you know about a couple things that are going on this week with your Mary Kay consultant, whether it be me or Ryan, because we have this golden opportunity happening. So, and I love it so much because one thing that Ryan and I love about our business is kind of sharing a little piece of it with you because it's so much fun. So while she's finishing her eyes, this golden opportunity, look for it in our group. If you can't find it, there's a little search bar. So you can type in golden opportunity and it'll pop up. But the golden opportunity is a chance for you to get a really fabulous deal of the day. So you dial in, it's a 10-minute message, you listen to it, and then you're going to message us the deal of the day password, and you're going to get to take advantage of the actual product that is the deal of the day. So make sure you put that on your radar because we're already 2 days into it. So you could actually pick up that deal every single day this week. But I like sharing it because, girls, we do this for fun. I mean, we come into our business for different reasons. I know I kind of came in for the discount. Ryan, I don't know why she came in. I think she came in because she just wanted extra money. Ryan, you wanted extra money?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I came in for the discount. She came in for extra money. A girlfriend of mine came in because she just wanted more girlfriend time. Like, it doesn't make a difference why, but people come in for all different reasons. But then we're all connected and we have fun. We support each other. We laugh. We do all that fun stuff. So I want you to listen, not because you're interested. I want you to listen to the messages to that golden opportunity because I want you to know a little bit of the background because I think it's so much fun to hear all the different stories. And it helps you appreciate what we're doing. So I know that there's a really great deal going on right now till Wednesday that Ryan is going to share with us really fast because I don't want anybody to miss it. And I think because in those groups, it's like, it just depends what pops into your feed. So go into our VIP groups, do a little search about the golden opportunity, and then there's a little deal in there too, just so you don't miss it because that's fun.
Yeah, I love it. And do you want me to? Well, I'll tell the deal at the end while we're
okay. Because we want to see everybody see your beautiful finish.
So we're gonna do eyeliner. So you may have noticed that there was no eyeliner sample in your packet. But that's because you can use this on, the light. You can use the Onyx eyeshadow as your liner. Now, when you're doing liner on your top lash, what this does by doing liner on your top lid, it does take practice, but you want to use this because it helps to make your lashes look fuller. So using eyeshadow is a really great way if you are like a beginner, because using the brush, there's more leave and give leave with it, or I don't even know the word I'm trying to say, but it's not as intense as like the pen or a pencil. Now, if you heard the awesome news, this gel eyeliner is part of our spring bundle. So I'm going to share this with you because it is similar to the eyeshadow, but it is a gel and it is bold and it literally is so cool. So it does come with this little brush applicator and it is forgiving. So if you are like learning how to do what is this called? Eyeliner. That's great. You just go right along your lashes. And liner, what's great about using the eyeshadow is if you like fun colors like blues and greens, you can use your eyeshadow. But if you like, let's say a regular black or brown, I just poked my eyelid. Hopefully you didn't
and Ryan, I love that you made that point because I think sometimes people are like, gel eyeliner, I'm so afraid of it. But I want you to look at Ryan. Like, you can be so gingerly, like you can apply it so light, but it really actually gives you a really nice line. So don't be afraid. And I love that it's a part of the spring bundle that we have going on.
And rest your pinky like on your cheek to help steady your hand. And you want to move it and wiggle it in your lashes so that you don't have that space there. And just a little thin line. You could do a winged liner and get fancy, but really just super simple. And this gel eyeliner is going to last you a super long time. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're going to finish
That's
it with, yeah, right? Like a long time. And we're going to finish with our mascara. So this is another awesome product that's part of that spring bundle is our Fanorama mascara. So tell us in the comments, guys, what kind of mascara are you using? And Karen, I'll make us normal. What kind of mascara are you using tonight?
Yeah, tell us in the comments what you like or what one you typically go to. So I'm going to tell you, I use multiples every single time. So just like people have a wardrobe in their closet, I have a mascara wardrobe. So I always start with something lighter like a lengthening. Then I might move into the Ultimate or the Fanorama because I love them both. And then I will sometimes use Intense depending on what I'm doing. So I hope you have a mascara wardrobe as well because it just helps to get them longer. And then you want to volumize them a little bit too. So it just depends on the occasion.
It totally does. I agree.
Yeah, and I see that Shelly loves. I just saw that Shelly said that. She's like, she loves the Panorama. And it's so easy. It's like just an easy, and it's just so cute because it's.
Yep. And I'm going to share a couple. So we're going to finish the look with a lip gloss, but I always like to share. Okay. So who here has their new highlighter stick? Now, I love these. So I kind of use these instead of like a blush. And we're going to just make this really simple. So I'm going to just kind of do it on the apples of my feet, both colors, and just blend it in there. Because the eyes are a little bit on the bolder side, too dark. So I am going to do a little on my nose here, and then a little on my like Cupid's bow. Super cute shimmer. You can blend it with your fingers, your cheek brush, and then a little trick to make us look awake. Oh, yeah, you can do the bronzer. I forgot to grab it.
I use the bronzer this time, so I just put that on there. Just makes it look a little sun kissed, since I think I need a lot of sun kissing.
Yeah, I know. I'm missing the sun too. So, yeah, either one is great. I'm just going to apply a little bit of under eye corrector for a little bit of brightness. This is a little trick to make you look awake and happy. And I'm going to finish it with our favorite lip gloss. Well, my favorite. And it is our Unique Mauve. So I'm going with a subtle lip color because our eyes are a little on the brighter, darker. So, ooh, don't talk and apply that on your top lip. All right. So that was our fun tutorial. So if you would like to take home your own bundle, we do have an awesome special. It's St. Patty's Day. It's the week of luck and fun. So you can get your either emerald or your moss palette. You can grab your lip gloss and a mascara. Now this palette normally retails for $75. But it is yours for $59 for the palette. And your mascara of your choice. If you didn't want to do Panorama, but totally great. So if you heard earlier, Karen talked about a fun little special. So we do have, if maybe you are looking for some extra money, you are looking to have a little side hustle, we have a $20 reimbursement on your starter kit by tomorrow, which is Thursday what day is tomorrow? Wednesday at midnight.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, yes.
Yes. So by Wednesday. So all you have to do is pick one of the starter kits because they're on special this month for $20 or for $90. And you will get a $20 reimbursement once your agreement is in. Also, don't forget to watch the spring bundle video for our fun drawing that we are having. So we would love to see your pictures. If you had your samples and you want to take a selfie and share it with us, we would love to do that. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Karen, for being on. And I hope everybody has an awesome night. So bye, everybody.
Bye, girls.